minute. I know, Judy, we gotta move to get warm, right? Let's stand up and warm up and get going, right? So yeah, we're gonna stand. Couple laps, Marie. We'll be all set. All right, so we are gonna start with the four corners of the feet pressed into the ground, heel toes together, unless it's more comfortable for you to have your feet apart. Okay, so we want to make sure that the corners of your feet are down. That's ball mound to big toe, ball mound to little toe, and then the corners of the heels. Your toes are soft and relaxed. You don't want to squeeze your toes into the ground. You just want to keep them nice and relaxed. Pull your kneecaps up. Pull your kneecaps up and lift your quads. So we're going to think length to the muscles today. Right, keep them nice and strong and long. Roll open through the shoulders. Lift through the belly, and without lifting your chin, lift through the crown of the head. Okay, so lift the head up. And we're breathing in and breathing out, right? Everyone's breathing in. And breathing out.
What happened to this one beautiful sunny
What happened?
day?
We should have done it at 3 o'clock. Whoops! See how smart I am? I know exactly what I should have done. Bend your knees, look up at your thumbnails, and breathe in, breathe out. So you're going to hang out there, looking back at the thumbnails. Keep the hands together. Drop the head back. Let your tailbone hang long. Let the pubic bone float. Inhale and exhale. And as we breathe out, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift, lifting up. Exhale, folding down, get that lower back to come down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Come into chair pose and squeeze through the hips. Inhale, come into a back bend. Exhale, over to the right side, pressing through that left foot. Inhale, come back into chair pose, sink down. Rise up again, get that nice breath, come into back bend. Exhale over to the left side, get that nice stretch, root down through the right foot. Inhale, coming up, exhale, forward fold, squeeze the belly. Excuse me. Halfway lift, lift, inhale. Come into chair pose, sink down. As you come into chair pose, bring your hands right behind the head, pull the elbows back, lift through the chest, come all the way up. Sorry, something caught in my throat. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale through chair pose again, rise up. Exhale, come into a twist. You're going to twist over to the left. Open up through the arms. Inhale, rise up again. Get that nice reach all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands behind the head and fold down. Come into chair pose again. Inhale. Exhale down into chair twist. Twist over to that right side. Open up through the arms, you guys. Get that nice reach. And come back into the center. One more time. Get that nice reach up. Inhale. Hands behind the head. Exhale. Inhale up into chair pose. And then rise up again. Beautiful. Clasp the hands all the way back and get a nice stretch through the chest. Okay, nice stretch through the chest. So get that good opening, lift through the chest, open up through the heart. You're going to turn your chest to the right and lift. Turn the chest to the left and lift. So lift your chest up, you guys, chest up. Come back into the center and flow down. Bring arms all the way over. Squeeze your arms all the way over, you guys. Lift those hands over your head. Press those hands together a little bit more. Press in through those toes, feet. And then bring the hands to the ground and step back into plank position. So as you guys come into plank position, hollow out your belly and round your back like you're doing a cat stretch. So it looks like this, you guys. Your butt is down and you're in this stretch of the back. So you're rounded back, your butt's not in the air, and keep your bum down. And keep that stretch or rounded back and lift your heads. And come down to chaturanga. Now press through the tops of your feet and root that tailbone down. As you root the tailbone down, you're going to pull the elbows in and lift up into your up dog. Now feel like you're pulling your wrists toward your feet. So pull your wrists back toward your feet and pull your pubic bone toward your hands and lift. So the back bend comes from the upper back. Breathe in, breathe out. and exhale into downward facing dog. So we'll stretch open in downward dog and breathe in and breathe out. Now we step our right foot forward, you guys, and ground through your back foot. Rise up, open up. Getting nice and long. Lift through the belly. Bend your front knee. Back leg is straight. Reach through the hips and keep pulling your left hip more forward until it's next to your right hip. Keep pulling your left hip more forward. Inhale and exhale. Open up again. Clasp the hands back and let your right shoulder come to the inside of your right knee as you come down. Reach your lower back down and through. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale, and rise up again. As you rise up, lift up your back heel. So you're gonna go all the way up on the toes of the back heel. Shoot the arms back and lengthen. Breathe in, breathe out. Release the hands to the ground and step back into plank position. So your head is in line with your heels. Shoulders and hips are in line. Round your upper back like you do in a cat stretch. Like round your back, round. Yeah, like that. And keep the back rounded while you lift your head up. Breathe in, breathe out, and come down to chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up. Tailbone is heavy. Pull the wrists back. Pull the hips forward. And back bend at the upper back. Exhale into downward dog. Reach it all the way back. So get those shoulder blades nice and open. Feel like you're doing that cat stretch to your upper back. Breathing in and breathing out. Let your left foot come forward, you guys. Step it all the way up. Round your back foot and rise up into warrior one. Moving and grooving, you guys. Get that nice opening. Stretch a little bit more and keep moving your right hip forward until it comes next to your left hip. So your right hip, you want to keep pulling it forward. Keep pulling it, pulling it, pulling it. As you breathe deeply, reach the hands back. Left shoulder inside your left knee. Come down with the whole body. Come down with the hips in the back. Bend your knee more. Your face is down, so it's a face down position. Hips are down, breathing in and breathing out. Now lifting up and pick up that back heel. So you're gonna come up on the toes, release the hands and shoot the crown of the head forward. So lift up the chest, everybody, up and out. 2 and 1. Step back into plank position. Round that back into that cat stretch. Lift your head up. Come all the way down. Woo! Come all the way up. Lift. Pull the hips, pull the wrists, bend the upper back. Go into downward dog, reach all the way back. Lift your right leg up, everybody. Bend your knee and pull your right foot to your left butt cheek. Keep moving with a lot of strength. That right foot to your left butt cheek. Pick up your right knee higher and let it flare open to the right more. Breathing in and breathing out. Make circles at the hip, big ones, you guys. Go all the way around for 1, 2, 3. And reverse the direction. Go around, big circle at the hip joint. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step that foot forward all the way up to the top. Ground your back leg. Rise up into warrior 2. So you guys have your right leg forward. Yep. Bend. Open into warrior 2. Straighten out that front leg and go back. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come all the way up and back. There you go. Exhale, come down a little deeper. Squeeze your legs. 2 more. Inhale, straighten out your front leg. Lean back. Exhale, bend. And come down into that lunge. And 1 more time. Inhale. And then hold your warrior 2 right here. Hold your warrior 2. So this knee is bent. Open up that hip. Back leg is straight. So follow soul if you can't figure it out with me. Okay? Bring your back hand around your back. Your back hand is your left around your lower back, so lower back, yep. And then take that top hand and move it all the way up and over to the back of your yoga mat. And I want you guys to get some pull practice. So pull your knee to the right and pull your wrist all the way behind you. Straight arm, keep pulling your knee and your wrist. Lean back more for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down, bring that right hand down in front and bring that left arm over your head. Get this really nice opening, you guys. Inhale to exhale, and then push off that front thigh and straighten up. Lift up. And then come down again. Lunge down and over. Same move, and then push off that thigh and come up. And come down again. Keeping it moving. One more time. Come all the way up. And come down. Beautiful. Let's pivot around into plank. Give yourself that cat stretch. Lift your head. Come all the way down to the ground. All the way down. Inhale into upward facing dog. Lift, 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 lift. Exhale into downward facing dog. Woo! Lift your left leg up to the sky. Bend your knee in the air. And get your left foot to go toward your right bum cheek. Keep getting that opening of your hip, you guys. Circle that knee around. Big circles, no little ones, big, huge ones. To the belly. 2, 3, and reverse. For 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step that leg all the way up to the front. Come into warrior 2. So left foot out, open up into your warrior 2. Good. So get nice and strong. So spread open the shoulders, spread open that chest. Come all the way up with that leg, reach back for 1. Exhale, come down into your lunge. Inhale, come up. Exhale, warrior 2, spread open the shoulders, turn your chin. Inhale, follow that up. Exhale, come down. And one more time, inhaling up. Exhale, come down. Squeeze the legs, bring your right hand around your lower back. Bring your left hand up and over. This is your practice of pulling. Pull your left wrist all the way to the back of your mat. Pull your left knee open more. Keep pulling open that knee and pull back with that top arm, straight arm. For 3, 2, and 1. Rise up and bring it down into that side angle stretch. Top arm comes over. All the way over, you guys. Bend your left knee a lot. And then rise up, push off your thigh, and lift straight up. 2 arms. Straight leg, straight arms. Exhale, come down. Lunge. Press it up. Push off the thigh. 2 more. Here comes the wind. And up. And 1 more time. We can do this, you guys. And come into plank. Woo! Should have won the ski mask. Come down. Exhale into downward dog. Lift that right foot in the air, you guys. Come on. Feel that foot get nice and cold. Step your foot forward. Come all the way up to the top, you guys. Straighten out your leg. Yeah. Straighten out your leg. There you go. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we're going to step into that foot and lift that back leg up. Get a good opening, you guys. Get nice and straight and strong. Bend your left foot in. Reach your right hand back. Catch your foot and lift. 2 and 1. Release it all the way back. And come up into triangle pose. So right leg straight. Take that right arm all the way down. And that left arm all the way over. Circle that arm around for 3. Come around. 2. And 1. Inhale, lift. And rise up. Good. Let's come it around to the front. Come into plank again. So suck into the belly. Lift, lift, lift. Get all the way down. Get under that wind. Inhaling it out. Exhale into downward dog. Woo! Lift your left leg up to the sky. Bend it in the air, you guys. Get that nice opening. There you go. Step that foot all the way forward. Get into that nice long straight leg. Lay over your leg. So straight leg. Yeah, there you go. Lay right over it for 3. Stay strong. 2 and 1. Step into it. Lift that back leg up. Get as high a kick as you can. Strengthen through the glutes. Bend your right knee and use your left hand to catch your foot. And just breathe in, breathe out. All right, let's send that leg back. Come up into triangle pose. So you're gonna send it back and reach into triangle pose. So you're gonna come over your left leg, take this top arm up and over and circle that arm around for 3, big circle. 2 and 1, reach that top arm all the way over and then rise up again. Come into plank position. Beautiful. So from plank, tip your heels to the right, lift up your left arm, pull all the way up nice and strong. Breathe in, breathe out. Take your top leg up and back. Reach it all the way open. Go into your back bend. Take it under and through. Back to plank position. Tip over to the other side. Lift your right arm up. Come into side plank. Everyone's getting nice and strong and straight. Take your top leg behind you and reach up into your wild thing. Open your shoulders, head, neck, and hips. 2. Unwind. Woo! Get into a nice strong plank. Round through the upper back. Extend through the crown of the head. Come all the way down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward dog. Reaching it back. Now get that really nice stretch in downward dog. You guys pull your hips back as far as you can. Stretch through the calves. Get your heels down to the floor. Everybody heels down so you feel that stretch at the calf. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Kick it up as high as you can, please. Get a little longer, a little stronger. Step that leg forward all the way up. Stretch through your back leg lunge. Drop your back knee down. Lift up and open. Try not to let your left hip roll out to the left. Keep your left hip pointing forward so the hip bone and the shoulder are nice and straight and strong. Reach all the way open. 2 and 1. Releasing it all the way back. Step back into plank position. Round through your upper back. Come all the way down. Inhaling up. Upper back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Reach it back. Left leg up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Step it all the way forward. Get a big straight leg stretch of the back leg. Drop your back knee down. Okay, so once again, right hip is rolling forward. Rise up. So keep this hip from flaring out to the side. Keep rolling that hip forward. Inhale and exhale. 2 and 1. Release and step your back leg in. Come into forward fold. Nice straight strong legs. From forward fold we come into halfway lift. From our halfway lift we rise up. Reach the arms all the way up. Breathing deeply. From here we reach the arms out to the side. Bring up the right knee. So bring up your right leg. Reach your hands under your leg and lift. Extend. You can stay here or you can catch your foot if you want to. Whoops. And then slowly bring it in and bring it down. Inhale, lift up again. Reach the arms out to the side. Lift the left leg up. Get that nice reach. Lock underneath. Extend the leg or catch your foot. So breathe deeply. Straighten out your leg, you guys. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Open up through the feet. Reach out. Come down into your squat. Squeeze down into the hips. Drop your tailbone down. Nice and heavy. Lift through the pubic bone. So let that pubic bone lift, lift, lift as that tailbone goes up. Nice and strong. Inhale, lift. Up nice and high into your back bend. Exhale, come down into your squat again. Come all the way down. Tailbone down, pubic bone lift. Open up through the knees, and then rise up again. Beautiful. This time open up and forward fold. Bring the hands down. Walk the hands through. Walk the hands through. There you go. Take your left hand behind your back. Lower back. Right hand under your right leg. Reach your hands through to each other by bending your right knee and clasping your hands. You can do this. Straighten out your leg. And release. Hands come down again. Bring your right hand behind your back. Reach your left hand through the left leg behind the left leg. Bend your left knee. Clasp your hands together. Straighten out your leg. There you go. Beautiful. Come back into the center. Awesome. Step back into plank. Awesome. Come all the way down. Inhaling up. Exhale into downward dog. Reach all the way back, you guys. Okay, so spread open your shoulders and get your right leg up to the sky. Lift, lift, lift. Bend that knee in the air a little bit more. Open up through the hip. 2, beautiful. And 1, step that leg forward again and ground your back knee. This time you're gonna turn the knee out, turn your left hip out, so your hips are rolling away from each other and they're rolling out. Drop that back leg out and lift. Open up. Now we come down with the forearms, the elbows, and the hands. Squeeze through the lower back and the lower belly. Come all the way down. With your elbows, your hands, your chest, all of it. Knee goes out to the side a little bit more. And 1. Lifting up the chest. Bring your right hand back. Bend your foot in and pull your foot in to your liking or disliking. Whichever one works. Breathe in, breathe out. Try to elongate the front of your thigh, hip, chest, and belly. And releasing it down. Step back into plank position. Woohoo! Come on now.
It's getting warmer and warmer.
Yeah, girl. Inhale and out. Exhale and back. So hug into the belly. Lift the belly, you guys. Neck is long and relaxed. Left foot in the air. Bend that knee in the air. Open it up. Open your hip. Open, open, open. Squeeze your tush. Step that foot forward. Awesome. Get your back knee long and down. Roll out that back hip. Roll out that front hip. Lift up and back bend. So stretch into your back bend. Go a little further. There you go. And then we come down with your hands, wrists, forearms, whatever you can get down there. And let that knee roll open so your hips are stretching away from each other. Right hip rolls to the right, left hip rolls to the left. Go a little further, a little more breath. A little more inhale, a little more exhale. And then just push your chest up, you guys, and take your left hand back, bend your knee, grab your foot, and give it your kind of stretch. Just try to elongate the front of your thigh, your belly, your chest, your throat. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Let's release that down. Come back into plank position. Woo! Round that upper back. Come on down. Inhaling up into the back bend, wrists and hip pull. Exhale into downward dog. Press it back. Right leg kicks up as high as you can, away from that left leg. And step it forward. Straighten out your front leg. Ground your back foot. Come into your twist where your left hand will be in front or to the outside, and your right arm comes in to the twist. So twist to the right, everybody. Yep, there you go. So go the other way. Judy, darling. There you go.
I gotta get that left and right.
I know it, it's okay. That's what I'm here for. Just to tell you left from right. Front leg is straight. Put your weight into your back leg as much as you can. Keep going back into your weight for 3, for 2, and 1. Unwind. Bend the front knee, pick up the back heel. So back leg is straight. Stretch it out, you guys. Drop your booty down. Left hand is down. Right arm pulls again into your twist. So go into your twist again. Try to keep your left leg straight. So lift up your left thigh. Lift up your left knee, that back leg. Lift up and put your weight into it. Into your back leg. For 3, 2, and 1. Unwind. Open up. Straight-legged and turn that way. Okay? So straight-legged, turn that way. Ellen, you ready?
Ready.
All right. Legs are wide, nice and wide. Put your weight into your forefoot, front of your feet. Extend the chest and come down. So legs are wide, extend the chest and come down. Come down, come down, come down. That's it. Forward bend all the way, you guys, all the way down. So you're in this nice forward bend. There you go. You guys want to turn your toes in slightly. Your heels fade out a little bit. You want to stretch your calves and the backs of your knees and your hamstrings. You want to bring your weight more forward. Lift your kneecaps and lift and lengthen the front of your thighs. Lift and lengthen. Yeah, there you go. Bring the hands to the outside of your legs. Elbows to the sky. Pull your chest and your lower back down and through your legs a little bit more. Down and through your legs a little bit more. For 3, straighter legs, you guys. 2, so good. Clasp your hands together behind the back and lift up, rolling the shoulders back as you pull through. For 3, go further. 2, reach the arms through the legs. Pull through a little bit more, you guys. Reach the arms all the way through the legs. All the way to the ground, through the legs. For 3, 2. Now you're going to reach your hands forward, hardly any weight on them. The weight is still back into the legs as you stretch out. You're just lightly tickling the ground with your hands. Your weight is on your legs. And stretch your arms as far away from you as you can. Stretch your fingers as far out as you can. There you go, straight legs. 3, neck is long. 2, and 1. Take your right hand to your left leg, left foot, left ankle, and twist underneath your left arm. Twist underneath your left armpit. Soften that armpit, go further. Let's switch. Bring that right hand forward, left arm to that right leg. Soften the armpit and twist underneath it. For 3, go further. 2, and 1. Come back into the center. Bring the hands to the hips. Extend your chest as you rise up. Yeah. Roll the shoulders back. Bend the knees and turn open into a squat position. Okay, so come down as low as you can. Keep your chest up, knees back, belly is in, arms out to the side. Arms out to the side. Bring the arms straight up. Get down a little lower. For 3, push the knees open. 2, and 1. Rise up, pivot to the front, come back into plank. All right. Cat stretch that upper back. So round your upper back with your head lifted and breathe deeply. Come down to the ground, all the way down. Inhale into upward facing dog. Lift, 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 lift. Exhale into downward facing dog. Go all the way back. Stretch your calves for me, you guys. So bring your heels down. Pull the calf muscles away from the knees toward the floor. Get heavy in your heels. And let that chest come down. Let your upper back stretch like a cat stretch. So widen your upper back. Widen it open. Good. Heels down, you guys. Now left leg up to the sky. Kick it up as high as you can. Open it a little more. Strengthen a little more. Amaze yourself. Left leg forward. I'm amazing. Say it. So straight leg. Right hand down or to the outside, and then come into your twist. Come into your twist. So you're going to twist to the left. Ana Maria. The other way. A la sinistra. Piacere. Did I say it right? Trying to get back to my Italian roots now that I'm a Maria. Leg straight. Put your weight into your back leg, everybody. Back leg heavy, like you're gonna step backwards. 2. All right, let's unwind. Pick up your back heel. Bend your front knee and lift up that left arm again and come into your twist. So don't sag your hip down. You want to lift your back hip up. What? Stop it! In our little town of Norwood? Bald eagle!
That means it's going to rain.
That means class is over.
Some mouse is gonna die.
Man, you people will do to get out of it.
It means the virus is over.
It means we're free.
Yeah,
Everybody get out of the house.
The corona's
Corona's gone. I forgot what we did next. All right, come out of that. Anyway, let's come back into plank. When in doubt, go into plank. Come on. When in doubt, plank it out. Inhaling out. All right, let's go into child's pose. Reach back. So reach your hips all the way back, you guys. Get that really, really nice stretch. Round your upper back, like lift your spine to the sky. Yeah, there you go. Lift your spine to the sky, but keep your neck nice and long. And breathing deeply. Inhale and exhale. So nice, you guys. All right, we are going to come up again. Gonna bring the hands right behind the hips. Coming into your back bend. Again, so good for the spine here. Make sure your hip bones are in. They don't flare out. Keep them in. Keep them in nice position with the shoulders. Bringing the glutes into activity. Lift your belly. Lift your belly. So suck it in and lift it up to the chest and pull the chest to the chin. And you're breathing as you do this. So keep lifting and stretching. For 3. Keep breathing. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Let's rise up again. Take your leg out to the side. I know you're going to touch the ground. Ew! If you want to turn so that you're completely on the mat, like Soul, go ahead and do that. Okay, so if you want to turn this way and use your mat lengthwise, go for it. Stretch out to the side. Yep, so whatever makes you feel happy. I'm not happy till you're not happy. Come on. Lift up nice and tall. So hips are squared, you guys.
Man, keep turning, sunshine. You're doing
I'll just settle down.
Pick a side and you'll be right. You'll be correct. Open up and go over to that straight leg. Go a little further, everybody. 2 and 1. Lift up and come over to the other side. Lift up that leg. Okay, so you guys are going to try to lift your leg straighter and higher. And this is so key to lift from your shin. Get your ankle up, up, up. Is it glued to the ground? It's gravity. Lift for 4. I know. 3. I know. Lift. 2 and 1. Oh my Lord. Come on down. So you can either take a break in child's pose or come back up again. Okay. So if you need that break, go ahead and take it. Press your hips forward. Don't let your hips roll out. Keep them in. Hug them in. And stretch. Lift your belly, drop those shoulders back, and then rise up. So whatever leg you did, do the other one. Stretch it out to the side. Okay, so side 2. All right, so hips are nice and squared. Arms out to start, then lift. Square your shoulders, square your hips. So you want your hips to be squared in with the shoulders. This is so important. Don't let your hip turn out or flop out. So get it nice and strong. Open up through the chest. And bring in that leg out to the... I love having Maureen out here because she's identifying everything. You should see her in the morning. She's like, that's a right-twipped winged...
That's a worm.
It's a worm. We're like, this is so great. We are getting so educated.
All you ever point out is our bad stretching.
I don't really.
That's right. I don't teach anything. Turn the camera around. Let's come on up and over to the other side. Lift that up and lift that leg. So you guys, get your hips straight. So don't bend your hip. Don't do this. Don't bend your hip. push your hip bone forward and lift your ankle up. Upper. Morer. Keep getting your ankle up. Up. Straighter leg for 4. Keep lifting. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! So good, you guys. Release it down. Awesome. Take a child's pose or come and join me when you're ready. Legs straight out. Socks on if you got them. Blankets on, just the same thing. Oh, well. We were hopeful. Come forward and grab your feet. If you have a yoga strap, use your yoga strap. If you can't grab your feet and you don't have a strap, grab your legs, okay? But you need to have your legs straight, your kneecaps lifted, and the quads active. And then start to lengthen your spine forward and get the skin of your belly to stretch toward your thighs. And keep pulling forward and downward. Forward and down.
Is that a Sikorsky?
Let's do it flying over so you can go near the train.
Look at those people down there.
They have infrared cameras on us.
I know where you live.
That Lorella, she's gonna get a big fat fine after this. All right, let's go on. Let's bring that right leg in, left leg back, come into pigeon pose. When you guys are doing this pigeon pose tonight, try to feel like you're lifting your shin and your foot up, squeeze your inner thighs as you're pressing your knee out, okay? So you're gonna feel like you're gonna be lifting your shin, the center of your shin and the center of the chest together. So come down with the chest and pull your shin toward the chest, chest toward the shin. Got it? Now let that left hip roll down and breathe deeply here, you guys. Stretch your pelvis, your hips, stretch your spine, stretch the belly, and use your hands here to help you from tipping over to the side. You want to square your hips with your shoulders. Go a little bit more, you guys, to feel that stretch and strengthen for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Let's try the other side. It's probably going to be a short class. Shorter. Not like short, but shorten it up by 10 minutes. No Shavasana. Oh, I'm sorry. It's cold. You want Shavasana? It's cold. We'll go home and do it together. All right, so that shin is nice and strong. Don't lean over to the side. You guys square it all up. Pull your center, your shin and the sternum toward each other. Pull, pull, pull. Shin comes up to the chest, chest comes down. Keep that shin up in front, you guys. Keep that foot up. And keep pressing that stretch into your hip. Breathing in, breathing out. Go a little bit further. Keep pulling your leg. Stretch your belly. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Let's come down onto the back. We'll take it into bridge. So you'll be down on the back, feet are flat, shoulders open. Press your elbows back and your shoulders back. So lift up. And then press the hands down and lift and squeeze the glutes, okay? So I want you guys to really activate through the glutes. Hug in the belly. Stretch the tops of your thighs. Make sure your hips don't roll out. Pull the hips in so they're in line with the shoulders and lift. And keep pushing the elbows back and the shoulders back. So you want to tone the buttocks, the lower back, backs of the legs, and stretch out the front of your hips a little bit more. Neck is relaxed. 2. And slowly lower down one little vertebrae at a time. Start to roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down. Roll the shoulders back. go ahead and use your yoga strap or just hold on to your foot and extend your left leg heavy. Okay, so I want you guys to get your left leg to be very heavy into the ground, right leg up. I want you guys to feel a calf stretch here tonight, please, by moving your heel away and the calf muscle to stretch as you pull your leg in. So try to get a little bit better at stretching the calf muscle away from the back of the knee, sending the heel up, and then moving the leg in towards you, keeping the calf stretch. The other leg is heavy on the ground. Breathing in and breathing out. Now we're gonna bend that knee in and pull the knee toward that shoulder. Pull that knee toward the shoulder, out to the side. Get your hip open to the side, please. And then you can catch your foot or use the strap to send the leg up and open to the side, yes? Everyone's got that?
He wants to look in on your session.
Legs up and open to the side. Yeah. So your knee is up toward your shoulder and the leg kicks up and out from there. For 3, nice and straight and strong. 2, and 1. And then slowly release that back in. Bend the knee again. Arm out to the side and pull this hip all the way over to the floor on the opposite side. So pull your top hip all the way over, but you've got to get that shoulder to stretch away from the hip. So that right shoulder's got to send out to the right. You got to send it, you got to stretch it. Right arm, right shoulder, send it and stretch it. For 3, keep pulling that hip over. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come back into the center. Bring that left leg up, right leg down. So heavy on that right leg. Other leg is up. Use your strap. So with this stretch, everybody, accentuate your calf stretch. So I want you guys to pull that heel away. Straighten out the back of your knee. Not even a smidge of a bend, please. The back of the knee has to be super straight. Yes, there you go. So keep getting the calf stretch and let the leg come in closer to you. Pull it in for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bend that in and pull the knee to the same shoulder up and out to the side as high as you can up to the shoulder. So knee comes up and out to the side. Yeah, there you go. Leg is heavy, the other leg's heavy. Keep pulling that up there. And then catch your foot. Use the strap if you want to send that leg up and out to the side. And again, breathing deeply here. Making sure that the opposite leg is heavy while you're stretching that leg straight up and out to the side. Straight leg for 3, 2. All right, let's bend that in and bring that knee across the body, you guys. So that left hip is coming all the way across to the floor on the right side. And send that shoulder away. So you guys continuously move that left hip to the floor on the opposite side of the body. For 3, 2, and 1. All right, rock yourself up to seated. I'm shivering now. Are you guys shivering? I'm shivering. Sorry. I know. I can't. I feel bad because I'd be the only one with a blanket. I can't do it. I know.
I'll take it.
It's out. You want it? I'll give it to you if you want it. So bring the soles of your feet together. Push your knees to the floor. Okay? Listen, you guys, when this is all over, I'm going to be putting my hands and feet all over you. I'm pushing those knees again, so you better be ready. Knees to the ground, right outside here. Push, push, push. Lift your hips up. Lift your belly. Lift your chest. Knees to the ground. Glutes active. Lift, lift, lift. And we're gonna start to come forward again and let that spine come forward. Belly come forward, lower back comes forward. Keep moving forward for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Let's bring those legs in and bring the legs open out to the side. Okay, so spread stretch position. Again, you are pressing your knees to the ground. You're lifting up through the chest, through the belly, and through the hips. Get that really nice stretch. Coming over to the side, open up that lumbar part of your back. So you guys want to grab hold of this wrist, keep that arm straight, and pull it as much as you can. So the more you pull that wrist, and the more you're pulling that leg, you're going to feel that stretch at the hip and the side of the waist. Go for it a little bit more and then come down. For 3, more and come down. 2, and 1. Lift, 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 and come over to the other side. So grab hold, lift, neck is long, everybody. Yep, and pull. Pull that wrist a little bit more. Get that leg heavy, nice and strong leg. Keep pulling that leg in one direction, wrist up and over. Keep pulling, pulling. Like I have hold of that wrist and I'm pulling it over. For 3, keep pulling from the wrist. 2, and 1. Bring the hands together behind the back. Lift and let that lower back come down. Reach the arms up behind you, please. Arms up behind you. Come on, you guys. For 3, go for it. 2, and 1. Whoo. All right, release those legs back in and take it to a twist. Right leg in, left leg over. So we're just gonna take a moment here just to settle those hips in. Just step that foot over to the outside. Yep, there you go. Push your knee against your leg and your leg against your knee. So you're pushing this knee against this leg and that shin end. So you're making that nice strong and lift, lift, lift up nice and tall. I'm gonna come into our rotation. So we're gonna do 2 twists with this leg. So twist over, lift up your entire spine, lift your belly and turn. I want you guys to turn a little bit more every time. Breathe in and breathe out. Go a little more. 2, and 1. Don't change your legs, just come into the center. Just bring the other hand back. This arm in front. Inside. Yep. Lift and twist your spine the other way now. And keep turning. Keep turning. Turn your spine. Don't turn your hips. Just turn your lower belly, your waist, your chest, your neck, and your head. Even your eyeballs. And then bring it into the center. Good. All right, so let's try the other side. There's always one of them. All right, so we're gonna bring that left leg in front and that right over it. Whichever side, doesn't matter. Just press your leg against your ankle, ankle against your leg, so push them in. Sit up super, super tall, you guys. And then twist over to that leg. So if it's your right leg, you're twisting to the right, okay? Bring it around behind you. Lift your spine, move toward your thighs, don't move back. Make sure that foot's on the ground, you guys, and keep turning your belly, your waist, your chest, your neck, your head, your eyes, your face, everything. Turn, keep turning. And then come back into the center. All right, keep the legs the same, go the other way. Bring that hand in front, lift your chest, use that back hand to lift you, and turn your belly, your waist, your chest, your neck, and your head. Keep turning, turn, Ellen, turn! Come back into the center, come onto your back, legs overhead, okay? So we're just gonna come right onto the back, take legs over. Feet to the ground over your head. Hands on the mat. Straighter legs if you can, please. Tone your legs while you do this. Okay, roll yourself down. Bottoms of your feet touch. Knees out to the side. Yep, knees out to the side. Open up. Head is is back, shoulders open. Are you guys too cold for Shavasana?
Yes.
Yes. All right, just take 3 nice deep breaths here. Inhale fully. Exhale. You can do it seated or lying down, whatever. Inhale, fill your lungs. Exhale, empty. One more time. Inhale, fill. Exhale, empty. If you are ready, bring yourself up to seated. You can do it quickly. Rub those hands. I snuck the blanket on me. I'm sorry while you guys weren't looking. I saw you do it. All right, bring the hands together right in front of the heart. Go home and relax. Do Shavasana at home. Namaste. Thank you guys.